We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Stepping in, Trevor Story, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
First pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
7 o'clock.
Back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is Bellinger, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
That's a
2
well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success.
Foul ball.
No luck that time, though.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him. And 2 down. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians.
And the pitch.
The shortstop, Tommy.
Ball, that's out. Nope.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Fouled off. Took a good cut that time.
2-2.
Empty, 2-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Center fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll get his first opportunity.
Cody Bellinger.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Outside here for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies scoops it up. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Batting 3rd, the first baseman.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
That's a ball.
Moreland. Ball 1. And at first for him following the 1-out single. That evens it up 1-1. Bellinger stands at first with 1 out.
Did he go?
Swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. Swing curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So the big bat of Miguel
Batting
Sano
fourth.
digs in next.
The third baseman,
Set.
Miguel.
Swing and a miss
Oh,
on the
one's
start.
the count.
0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes
No ball,
pitching at
2
this
strikes.
level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues,
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
First pitch of the
Aaron
at-bat.
Judge.
Ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Ball.
And a fastball upstairs here
2
that
balls,
runs it
no
to
strike.
2-0. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do
Count
not
is 3
take
and
the
1.
extra base.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now. And that
Nope,
misses for
that's
ball
upstairs.
4. So
Ball
it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Coming to the plate
That is
now,
it.
Nolan
The
Arenado.
third baseman,
He'll get to take his
Nolan
first cuts here.
Arenado.
From the stretch, here's the
Hey.
pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Ball.
1.
Inside.
A runner at first with no outs here.
That's a ball.
And he misses 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And forget about the
safe.
double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything
Nope,
he
that's
wants
ball
right
4.
here on the
Take your
mound.
base.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in
That
business
is
here
it.
with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 33, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So runners at first and second here with
That
one
is
away.
The
Digging
center
in now,
fielder,
Ramon
Number
Moriano.
22.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's
The
strike
count
2.
is 1-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He'll get it into second.
Batting 8. The catcher, Will
Into the
Smith.
box, Will Smith. And
Nope,
first
that's
pitch
inside.
misses to him. It's ball 1. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Ball.
2-0 now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Outside.
Nope,
3-0
outside.
now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's
On
out.
to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Jason Castro.
And
nope.
No swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
And it's fouled away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain.
The left fielder, Lorenzo.
He'll get caught chasing
0-1 is the
back
count.
there at strike 1. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Batting 7. The center
That'll
fielder,
bring in the San Diego
Bradley.
product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Foul ball.
This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for
He's
1.
out.
Relay throw, but
Safe.
it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So
Batting
runner at
8.
first with 1
The
out
second
now.
baseman,
Ryan Mcmahon
Ryan.
digs in to bat next.
Mcmahon.
Now a
Ball
check
1.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And I believe they'll say he
I got
broke
1
the
ball, 1
plane,
strike.
as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Zimmer makes a break from first. Pitch
that's
side, the throw. Ball's
Got it.
there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2.
Did he
And
go?
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2.
Did
Checked
he
his
go?
swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now to the plate.
Batting
pitcher,
9.
Eduardo
The
Rodriguez.
pitcher, Eduardo.
Skied into straightaway right.
Rodriguez.
Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Dustin May.
Leading off for the
9,
Dodgers.
1, and 2
The pitcher,
due up.
Justin
He's ready. Here's the
May.
first offering. Swung on and
0-1.
missed that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases
Up
are
next
empty
for the
with
Dodgers.
1 man gone.
The
And
shortstop,
in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
Hey!
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one
0-2 is
back.
the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Edman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So
Now
bases are
batting.
empty here with
Second
2
baseman.
gone, and that'll bring up
Albies.
the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tommy Edman
Leading off
0 for
for
1
the
for him here
Indians,
in this one.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Ball
Good
one.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swing, and he pops him up. Arenado in foul ground, and this will land foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up
Riding
next for
in,
Cleveland,
Cody Bellinger.
the right fielder, Cody
Field shifted well to
Bellinger.
the right. Here's the first pitch. Now there's
1-0.
a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Starts to
Ball
go
two.
around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Mcmahon.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch
And he fouls this one off.
Moreland.
Was a strikeout victim in his first try. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Two down. So bases are
Now
empty here
batting,
with two
third
gone.
baseman,
And the next to bat will be
Miguel.
the big third baseman, Miguel
No,
Sano.
no.
A ball
Yep,
and no
that
strikes.
ball went out.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the
Leading
veteran
off for the
outfielder, Marcelo
The left
Zuna.
fielder, Marcel.
First offering on its
Ozuna.
way.
Inside, ball one.
Now the 1-0. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Oh!
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron
Aaron
Judge.
Judge.
As the first pitch to him is
0-1's
swung on
the
and
count.
missed for strike one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a pitch in the
One
third
ball,
as
one
it lays
strike.
off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And
Nope,
now
that's
a
off the plate.
fastball, but
Ball
he's able
two.
to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That's being very aggressive right now.
Out of play.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Almost got
We
him
got
to
a
go
full
around,
count.
but instead it's ball three. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, third baseman.
One gone now in the Dodger
Nolan.
fourth. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Zimmer. 2 down.
Here's
Now
Todd
batting,
Frazier
the
now.
first baseman,
Flied out in his first
Todd
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first,
He's
gets
out.
him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And now it'll be
Leading
the
off
catcher,
for the
Jason
Indians,
Castro.
the catcher, Jason Castro.
Sharply on the ground. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder,
And now is
Lorenzo
Lorenzo Cain.
Kane.
First pitch
Ball,
to
that's
him
out.
is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Castro blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The center fielder, number 4, Bradley.
Stepping in now, Bradley Zimmer.
Zimmer.
And there's a swing and a miss
Oh,
and an
and 1.
off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone.
The batter number
Ryan
24,
Mcmahon digs
second
in to bat
baseman,
next.
Ryan
Here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll
Mcmahon.
take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Carlos Santana will get
Ladies
the
and
call
gentlemen,
here as he'll hit for
your
the
attention
pitcher.
please. Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Nope,
Started
that's a
here
ball.
with a changeup, but it's taken for ball,
Ball 1, no
And
strike.
there are runners at the corners now. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Up next for Cleveland,
Into the box now.
the
Tommy
shortstop,
Edman. As he'll
Tommy.
come up empty
0-1's
there
the
as he
count.
misses the
Edman.
off-speed pitch for strike 1. No hits to this point. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Story moving to his left, and that's the third out. Cal Quantrill, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
leading off
All
for the
ready to
Dodgers,
go in the top of
the
the
center
fifth.
fielder,
And up next
number
will be
22.
Ramon Moriano. Here comes the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Moreland ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Standing in,
Now
Will
batting.
Smith.
the catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dustin May. Your
Gavin
attention,
Lux
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Hitting
for the
for
pitcher
Los
here.
Angeles, number 9.
Fouled off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Back to the top of the order now.
Up
and
next
in to hit next, the power-hitting
the
shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is.
Your attention, please.
The 6'4" southpaw comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Next, it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver.
For the Indians, the right fielder.
Breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Bellinger.
It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys.
One
I
ball,
think if
2
you were
strikes
to
to
build
count.
the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now.
The batter, the first baseman,
swinging on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger
Lawrence
to start the bottom of the 5th. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Swing,
strike 2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Moriano arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Miguel
now
Sano.
batting.
He's 0
third
for 2
baseman.
in the ball game so
Miguel.
far. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's strike 1 anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble
ball,
now.
2 strikes.
2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't see.
Swing and a miss. That retires. Top half of the 6th about to get started. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Zimmer's in pursuit.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
0-2.
He's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll bottom of the inning now. And next will be the power hitting catcher,
for the
Jason
Indians,
Castro.
The catcher,
From the stretch.
Castro.
And that's
Ball,
inside
that's it.
for a ball. 1-0. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down
Ball,
early.
inside.
And get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Ball,
Nearly
that's
got
inside.
the inside, but ruled the ball. And
Nope,
that one
that's
misses,
down. Ball
so
4.
the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, left
So
fielder.
the runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
0-1.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss.
I got the count.
And
0-2.
0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone. Or you're going to ground into a double play.
Zimmer.
0-1's the count.
In for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one.
Out.
Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Todd Frazier.
To the plate now, Todd Frazier. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
0-1.
Ladies and
so
gentlemen,
far in this one.
Your attention,
Jock
please.
Peterson come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And here's a pitch swung
I got the count. 1-2.
1-2 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in Ramon Moriano.
Now batting.
His line includes
Number
a single
22.
and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Swing and a miss on the ball inside, 0-1. In the dirt. Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Mcmahon.
The second baseman, Ryan.
0-1.
Fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Kike Hernandez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And
outside,
no
that's
swing,
a ball.
Apparently, ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And it's fouled away. 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
The pitcher, Brad Hand.
Jordan Luplow will move into the on-deck circle now to try.
Your attention, please.
Takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Brusdar Grotherol.
Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bouncer to the left side.
Story brings it in.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hard liner to center field. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Here now the 2-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball in.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Ozzie Albies.
Now
he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Fastball,
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro gathers. Throw to the plate. Throws offline. He's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th.
The left field.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Nick Anderson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it.
0-1.
Behind 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Oh, and this bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
On the run is Zimmer.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
In the bottom half of the eighth.
For the Dodgers,
Bottom of
number
inning number
71.
8 set to go. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Fouled away. Upset with the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly.
No ball,
it's
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. And
inside, ball 1.
1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now.
Now batting, first
no hits in
baseman
3 tries so
Smith.
far. He struck out once.
0-1's the count.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
No,
that can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ball,
Trying to come
that's
in with the
inside.
fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the
third
first
baseman.
2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Miguel
Done.
Sano. 0-1 there, so he's down 0-1. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball,
Did he go?
a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1 and 2 now.
In my opinion.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Aaron
the right
Judge.
fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick
0-1's
off
the
the
count.
9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an
Ball.
absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Hard hit ball to short, and that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Ball,
As
that's
the first
inside.
pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Pitch popped up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson.
Up next for the Dodgers.
1 away. The runner
The
at
first
first
baseman,
represents the potential go-ahead score.
Peterson.
Double play is in order, however. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Ramon Moriano. There
number
are
22.
2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Castro has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Jason Castro. It was a walk in his
Leading off
last trip.
for the Indians, the catcher, Jason.
Number 26.
Castro.
Is up off the bench
Your
to lead it
attention,
off
please.
with the possible winning
Pinch
run
hitting
here
for
in
the
the bottom
Indians.
of inning number 9.
Number 26.
Not even close on that.
0-1's the
no
count.
balls and a strike.
Ball, that's off the
Fastball
plate.
pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to break the ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he checked his swing, but it's
Now
a strike
batting,
3 call.
the left
and that's
fielder,
the first out of the inning.
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo Cain started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. swinging
I got the
strike,
count.
and now it's
0-2.
0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Now
First 2 men in the inning have both
fielder,
gone down via the
Bradley.
punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Zimmer.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter number
plate,
14. Second baseman.
Swings and misses
0-1.
the first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hernandez.
Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a
I got
ball,
one ball,
deep
one
enough
strike.
into the gap.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 and 2. Here it is. Pitch inside the
ball
throw.
2.
Headshot. Out. Tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. We are into extra innings, and stepping in the long ball threat, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Hader.
The batter, the pitcher.
Ready to
Josh
deliver. Here's the first
Hader.
pitch. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Kane. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trevor Story steps in
the
now.
shortstop.
He was retired for the ground ball last time up. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Alex Colome takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies, lifted in the air out to center field. Zimmer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman, Kike.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hernandez.
Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Alex Colome.
Now batting, the
Ready.
pitcher,
Here's the first offering.
Alex
That's a ball.
Colome.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moriano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now for Cleveland.
Now
Tommy
batting,
Edman. He got on
shortstop,
top of one and was
Tommy
a ground out victim last time.
Edman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball, that's
Fastball
outside.
that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2
1
in
and
the
2.
count.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Peterson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Here's Marcell Ozuna, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4
The
day.
left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw is
Safe.
not in time. Great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead
The
run
right
is on
fielder,
base to
number
lead off the
99,
inning.
Aaron.
So a runner at first
Judge.
now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron
Ball
Judge.
1, no strike.
Ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Colome A native of the Dominican Republic, his arsenal includes a cutter, four-seam fastball, and then a changeup. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Zimmer on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with
now
2 men out. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
We got 3 and 2.
Inside, and the counts run full now, 3 and 2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And that'll bring up the outfield, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
The other way to left center.
Bellinger.
Ozuna is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
Now batting,
So
first
stepping
baseman,
in, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch.
Struggling so far in this one, is looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Moriano is there, 2 gone. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Miguel Sano. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Gone! Santa Maria, game over! Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see